Oh, and Kinsey, to piggyback on Sandy, how do you calm a crowd that just wants to visit with friends and didn't necessarily come for comedy? Ooh, yeah, that's a toughie. That's a toughie, Kinsey. If there's people there that weren't necessarily there for comedy, that's a tough, dicey situation because they are patrons of the venue. What you can do is politely ask them to be quiet and make them feel welcome. Don't make them feel like an outsider for being there and not knowing there was going to be comedy. You can address everyone, and you don't even have to point out people specifically. Even if it is just two people, you can address everyone as, for those of you who didn't know there was going to be comedy, we're so excited to have y'all anyway. Thank you so much for taking a chance on us and hanging out with us during this comedy show, even if you weren't expecting it to happen. If you don't like the show, that's your right. Please just keep it to yourselves. You know, comedy is a very difficult art form, and all these comics put in a lot of work to be here. So if you could, please just keep your table talk to a minimum, keep the volume low, and respect the comics on the show. And get like a consensus from them of like, can we do that? And kind of get them to like agree and applaud and be like, yeah, let's do this. We're all in this together. So that's a good way to get those crowds that aren't expecting comedy on your side, just by being genuine and authentic with them and talking to them as people and not as someone on stage yelling into a mic, but really just addressing them and like talking to them and letting them know what's happening, even though and sympathizing or empathizing, I don't know which word. My liberal arts degree didn't teach me the difference, but really using one of those empathizing words to just level with them and be like, here's the situation. We'd love to have you be a part of this. And if you don't want to be, please just do be respectful of the show and the comics and speak quietly. Thanks for watching this clip. If you found these tips helpful and you want to get involved in our hosting workshop, go into the show description and request to join our Hot Breath Pro Facebook group. So if you're looking to level up your comedy, that is the group for you. Hot Breath.